Hi friends, this is Pastor Coates. I want to welcome you back again today to another session here called Money Talk here at Family First, where we talk about money for three reasons: because money is important to God, money is important to us, and we need the wisdom of God on our finances. We're currently in a series, we're calling it 31 Facts About the Law of the Seed, and today is number 30. So here is fact number 30. Listen to this statement. Your seed is a photograph of your faith. Your seed is a photograph of your faith. Here's a verse of scripture I want to give you. This is Genesis chapter 22, verse number 12, which says, "Do not lay your hand on the boy or do anything to him, for now I know that you fear God, seeing you have not withheld your son, your only son, from me." That's obviously God speaking to Abraham after Abraham showed he was willing to sacrifice his son on the altar. What God is saying is your obedience is an indication of your willingness to serve. His seed was a photograph of the condition of his heart. Now listen, I know a lot of people will say something like this, "But God knows my heart." Haven't you ever heard that? A lot of times people will say that. It's almost like an excuse for not doing what they really know they should do, or not sowing the seed that they should really sow. Well, God knows the condition of my heart. I think that a lot of times is an excuse, or it's literally a cop-out. He does know the condition of our heart, but He still looks for our faith to be a photograph of what's in our heart. You see, God doesn't respond to need. If God responded to needs, there would never be any needs. He would just automatically take care of things. God doesn't respond to emotion. If God responded to emotion, everybody would have everything they need automatically or instantly. And I don't want to surprise you. Don't take this out of context, but God doesn't even respond to words of a prayer. You say, "Pastor Coates, are you saying God doesn't answer prayer?" No, that's not what I said. I said God does not respond to the words of a prayer. What He does respond to is the faith that is expressed through that prayer. And faith is proved by an act of obedience. Here's a Money Talk statement for you. The number one demonstration of faith is obedience. In other words, when you sow a seed, you're putting your money where your mouth is, so to speak. Now, I know there are all kinds of other seeds besides money seeds. I'm just using that as an illustration. But your seed, whether it's a money seed or any other type of a seed, it becomes a photograph to God, actually to the devil, to our enemies, and even to ourselves, a photograph of our faith. And here's what God said to Abraham after he obeyed and expressed faith in action. God said, "For now I know that you fear God, seeing you've not withheld your son, your only son, from me." Didn't God know that already? Of course He knew that, because God is omniscient. God knew Abraham's heart, but He was also looking for a demonstration of the faith that was in Abraham's heart, and his seed became a photograph of his faith. When you sow, you are making a tangible, a visible, a real word expression of your faith. Your seed becomes a permanent record to God of the faith that's in your heart. Now, we're almost to the end of our series in 31 Facts of the Law of the Seed. Soon we're going to be moving on to another topic, but I want you to keep this one in mind. This is fact number 30. Your seed becomes a photograph of your faith.